Man, every time it is the new and improved theme song. Just once, I want the OG theme song. Why is everybody hating? This isn't the peak. The most nostalgic one is the one where Bob is just like stiffly bouncing out. You know, being like...
Like, isn't it like, okay, Larry, time for the theme song?
Yes!
I love that.
It's like, okay, you play the guitar. That's the fun version in my mind. And then the part where he turns into Bob the Strawberry, have we got a show for you? Like where he gets all big. See, Bob's mouth animation looks different in this one.
It's wider in this one.
It's like this during this one and in Snoodles. Everything is harder than it needs to be in this life. It really is.
Also, the coin was like Abraham Lincoln, but it was Larry with a beard, like looking like Abraham Lincoln.
Vegetable humor. You need distinct VeggieTales currency. Yes. I want to see all the money. You know, like that's what it should be at the VeggieTales Land theme park we constantly talk about.
Totally.
You exchange your money for Larry the Cucumber money, kind of like how you would at Chuck E. Cheese. Most of us are Jerry and Mo. You just give up when the going gets rough, you know?
Yeah.
In this microwave age we are living at.
Microwave age?
You know, if dinner's not done in 60 seconds, I guess I'll just not eat. Here's the thing. This is pre-Petunia stage. So if Petunia was around, at least I think this is pre-Petunia stage. If Petunia was around, there was for sure she would be the girl at the top. I have had daydreams of me doing a live action cover of this song.
Really?
With like my put on glasses, give me a little.
You could have done that in college.
Oh, for crying out loud! See, I didn't have enough courage in college to go up in front of all my fellow adults and go homophones.
Oh, people would have loved it. It would have been.
They would have loved it, but I didn't have an accordion.
So
okay, guys, this is why we're releasing this in March on St. Patrick's Day. It's this. This is the reason. I like this dark humor.
I mean, hey, God provided.
The Lord provided a pig. Take that, vegetarians. Man, I was just talking about this.
You were.
With my friend Jameson.
I think I heard you mentioning it. Maybe that's why it sounds so familiar.
Yeah, because the way people celebrate St. Patrick's Day is kind of like not a way that St. Patrick would want you to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, with going out getting drunk, drinking green beer, you know, and we were trying
That's not it at all.
Yeah, and we were trying to, Jameson and I was like, what are some Christian ways to celebrate St. Patrick's Day? And we really couldn't find any legit things, so we've kind of come up with our own traditions, you know, make 3-leaf clovers, you have a thing explaining the Trinity. Also, you could eat Lucky Charms.
You know, they do make St. Patrick's Lucky Charms.
They did.
You know,
And
they're magically delicious, I think.
I want some friends to come over for St. Patrick's Day so we can spend the entire day just wearing green, eating Lucky Charms, watching this DVD, listening to this commentary, maybe. We are officially done all the funsy Ireland stuff, and we're now in Japan. And now this St. Patrick release seems much less relevant. See, it's funny because he said silly song.
I know.
And he's Larry the Cucumber, and that's kind of like his whole stick. It always confused me as to why the rubber was still there after it exploded. I find it funny that Larry is willing to fight a sumo wrestler versus just fixing the bike. You know what I mean?
That is funny. Well, I guess he's a little lazy.
He's lazy, so he's working hard to be...
so he can be lazy.
So he can continue to be lazy. Which is the staple of a lazy man, doing a lot of work to get out of work. I'm always talking about the Big Idea games, but they did have a really fun game on Big Idea, where you go through the entire training process with Larry. So there was different levels, and then it ended with you fighting the sumo. And you actually could win. I don't understand how this happens. Like you try hitting somebody with abs, and then it just sends you into like a delusional daze. Did Apollo get the bike?
I don't know.
Wait, he didn't care about the prize. That's
I don't think so.
Did they just return it to Walmart?
Maybe.
They said, let's get our deposit back. The best
Save
case
it for
scenario.
the next one. Bob, as you can tell, not really enjoying it.
He's hide the pain,
smiling.
Harold.